Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after clearing the hunting grounds of all beasties. Unfortunately, we were only able to obtain 2 heads out of the 3 most important beasties, so hopefully that won't be a problem for us, but I guess we'll see. Back to the hunting lodge we go, and hopefully we can actually win this competition, though I do wonder if we should have taken out the other teams. No, that would be a chaotic evil thing to do, which I don't think we should indulge in. And why is this guy still here? I thought you said you were sick. Why are you still coughing in my air? Dude, stop this, please. Alright, Mr. Visser. I've got your trophies. The huntsman fiddles with a small spyglass. I can't see much from here. I wish I could join the hunt and get a couple of heads myself. You've already said this. 2 trophies. I'd never have guessed that you would best us like this. Would you like to announce the end of the hunt, or do you hope to claim yet another trophy? The only way I can get the other trophy is by killing your friends. I mean, if you're okay with that, then sure. But I'm assuming that we shouldn't. Alright, sound the horn. The hunt is over. As you wish. The huntsman opens the window and sounds the horn. Yeah, I was gonna say that you're indoors, but guess you figured that out. And are we done? Now that the hunt is over, let's see how it turned out. How did our Mivoni guests fare? They of course accomplished nothing but bickering with each other, so... Our honorable guest from Mivon fought one of the monsters but barely survived. Fortunately, His Grace's timely arrival forestalled tragedy. We wish them better luck next time. How did our Pitaxian guests fare? Our honorable guest from Pitax managed to bag a single squirrel. Well, I hope they at least had a good time. How did the Embeth travelers fare? We defeated one of the beasts, but His Grace, noble ruler of these hunting grounds, has accomplished a true feat in gathering more trophies than us. Such skill deserves deep and genuine respect. The huntsman bows deeply towards you. Are you being sarcastic? Or do you sound sarcastic because I've given you the Gale Gribble voice? Who won? I say sarcastically. You, your grace. The huntsman solemnly hands you the chest. That's it? I get 2,500 ducats and 12 exquisite pearls? How about I replace every single one of your eyeballs with the pearls? There's 4 of you, so that should leave me with, what, 4 extra pearls? I could also replace your testicles with them, and then leave you with 1 single exquisite pearl as a testicle. So you guys might have to share. Either that or 2 of you will go without testicles. I guess that's okay with me too. Alright, fine. The hunt is officially over. Thank you all for your participation. What? Whoa! Okay. Holy shit. Wait, was that because he was sick? Interesting. I'm gonna make sure that you guys are gonna stay put, because he seems to be going after the Edna Aldori. I thought I told you guys to stay put, but I guess not. Alright, just kill this thing, why not? And she's getting her face bitten off again. Wow. Seem familiar to you, Edna? Is she dead? I don't know if she's dead. Nope, she's alive. Simply dreadful. No, shit, that wasn't his voice. Definitely. Simply dreadful. I'll see to it that this poor man's family receives a pension. Wait, could it be that all the monsters have appeared in this manner? If the public learns of this, there'll be no stopping the panic. I recommend we keep this incident quiet for the time being. I'll conduct an investigation without drawing anyone's attention, and in a month's time, I'll inform you of the results. A month's time? The people have a right to know what threatens them. Spread the information on this event as wide as possible. Concealing this could be disastrous. Better to warn people now than have them discovered on their own later. Yes, telling the public would do more harm than good. Let's try to solve the problem discreetly to avoid further trouble. Agreed, my subjects needn't know about this. Such problems are for rulers to solve. Alright, you know what? We'll go with the lawful evil option, but I'm hoping it doesn't come to bite me in the ass. Knock on wood. I'll give all the necessary orders once we return to the capital. Oh my god, I, like, cannot remember his voice. Or how to do his voice. I know what voice I gave him, I just can't seem to remember it for some reason. And that's it? Can I loot his dead body? Ooh. Skin him. Aw, man! I was gonna skin him and give that skin to that guy's family. So that they can grieve him. Aw, my poor son. Charles Lomanios the Third. Oh man, he was such a good boy. He turned into an owlbear at his last moments, and now we have this skin of his to savor and cry into, I guess. Oh, what the fuck were the Pataxians doing? I don't think they were doing anything, were they? Unbelievable. All right, well, I guess we have to go back to our capital then. You know what? Let's sell his stuff. Yeah. We're not gonna send back any of his possessions to their to his family at all. No, we'll just turf his garbage. Why not? And then we can front the bill to the. Oh, we'll sell the stuff back to his family. Fucking perfect. That's exactly what a lawful evil guy would do. All right, then I guess we're gonna do more kingdom management stuff then, assuming that we don't have any more tasks to attend to. I don't think. Do we? Wait for the royal council to gather. Right, and I guess that's it then? Sure. Let me sell some shit to you. Yeah, masterwork stuff. And also the garbage longsword, as well as that dead dude's armor. Sure. Now, does this guy ever get new stuff? Or, oh, maybe once we progress onto another chapter or something. I see. 12 exquisite pearls. I'm gonna hold on to these just in case we need them for some reason. I don't know why we need them. And I'm still not sure why we need the emeralds, but I'm gonna hold on to them at the insistence of the viewers. But yeah, it doesn't seem like we can actually get anything new from Bartholomew here, so sure. There we go. We'll write a little thank you note to the servant's family and say that at the end, he gave us some crappy shit to use or to sell, and you know, for that we thank them or whatever, I guess. Okay, I think we're all, well, Valerie's not feeling so great, but I think we're currently just working on shit that we need to wait on, right? Yeah, monster sightings, that's gonna take 13 days. So maybe we should just rank up our stuff again. Yeah, maybe we should work on our treasury stuff, because we should probably rank that up first. Because that's what determines the maximum amount of BP we can get from our stuff here, right? I think. Okay, well, let's quick save, and let's try leveling up our treasury stuff. Except, hold on, so if I do that, then is there something else that we should be working on? I think most of this is Canera, right? Yeah. So maybe... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Oh, shoot, we can't do both at the same time, can we? Damn it. Dammity damn. So, do we want to claim this first, or do we want to rank up our economy first? I think we might want to claim stuff first, right? And also, oh shoot. Did I claim another location before? Like, in our previous episode? No, we didn't, right? No. Okay. You know what? Let's rank up. Yeah, I think we'll just rank up instead of claiming stuff. Or... no. You know what? Let's claim it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Sorry, I'm so indecisive. But we need more BP, so for me to claim that, I need 193, I believe. Oof. That's a lot of money. You know what? Maybe we'll rank up after we've gotten a bit more dough. Yeah, let's... Or claim the region once we've got a bit more money. So let's rank up our treasury stuff. Just kind of quick save. Because I think... Yeah, this one we should hopefully be able to succeed fairly easily. But just in case, right? You never know when someone might disappoint you. Strengthen Bartholomew's butt cheeks. Alright, sure, I can try, but it's gonna take a lot of doing. I'll tell you that much. Fantastic. And triumph. Awesome. Love of the people is complete. Fantastic. And so is heating the poor and weak. So hopefully Valerie can, deal with shit a little bit better. Strengthen Bartholomew's skills as a treasurer. Oh, right. So... Oh, I guess this is for in case we can't level up their actual stats. Because I know with Canera, we can at least work on our, whatchamacallit, intelligence, right? And yeah, that's what determines their stat there. I see. The treasurer wants my attention in the name of the law. Right, so that's Tristan. A nasty rumor, which I think is another repeating one of these, right? Omen. So, white deer with bloody antlers was seen in the forest. Could it be a sign sent by Aristotle himself? Whatever lies behind these stories must be uncovered. Gotcha. Bumper harvest. And joys of life. Strange hedonistic teachings are spreading among these citizens. Adherents refuse to work and consider it normal to steal, cheat, and live at the expense of others. Production in the region is in decline. The population is growing poor. Really? Alright, so let me figure out who we should install into what, or whom we should have do what, rather. So that'll expire on the first day of the second month, so we need to work on that for sure. Nasty rumor. Oh, really? I guess we have to send Harem to deal with this then. And Omen will send Lindsay. Bumper Harvest will be Canera. And Joys of Life will be... Oh, we should attend to this before the first day of the third month. Gotcha. So that one we don't need to work on right now either. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get to it then. Bumper Harvest. Sure. Work on Omen. Fantastic. And work on the Nasty Rumor for 10 days. Yeah, we need to. And in the name of the law. Sure. 95% chance of success. Fantastic. Alright, Canera, I suppose you want to talk to me. Do you want to maybe talk about how we aren't banging anymore? Or do you want to get down to business?
A sure sign of our state's maturity is the long line of entrepreneurs waiting audience. Each has a project on their minds, and each sincerely believes that the others are rascals and madmen, while their own ideas are magnificent. Congratulations! This is a great moment for your barony. The first petitioner is Lamar Tinch, and he has quite a business proposal for you. Arrgh!
Is it the bonfire? Oh. Hello? Can I center my screen to not the bonfire? Wow, how fucking dismissive. We're not even, making eye contact with this person. I mean, I don't think we can even, like, fucking see over the table to see their eyes, but sure. Lamar Tinch. The halfling before you looks young, but his sharp eyes, framed by slight wrinkles, give away the petitioner's considerable age. Lamar nods politely, sweeping the floor with his beret and showing off an emerging bald spot. Looks young, but is quite old. Really? No, wait, no, we can't do another Yoda voice. Shit.
My respects, Baron. I beg your forgiveness for how boldly I sought our meeting, but I could hardly trust anyone with the fate of my beloved new child, which appeared to me in a waking dream as I walked your lands. You see, I was traveling through on my way to Brevoy, when to my surprise, I discovered a third testicle. I discovered a most curious detail. A third testicle. It turns out that many spice and bitter herbs, which I and my colleagues use in our work, grow wild in these lands. wineberry, goatweed, gentian, generals.
Lamar bends his fingers, enumerating the plants, and then waves his hands.
These names probably tell you nothing, but to me, for me this rich list is like a splendid palette, the foundation upon which a true masterpiece might be built. Your Grace, I once imagined settling in Brevoy, but your lands have truly inspired me, and now my greatest dream is to open a shop in this very capital. With a bouquet you can easily gather nearby, I can easily create a new beverage, true ambrosia for any halfling. Only one thing is holding me back, lack of financial resources. I hope that now, upon hearing my request, you and your respected treasurer will not refuse a humble artisan a little assistance. Of course, in exchange for a future percentage.
Lamar bows deeply once again.
I shall eagerly await your decision.
Great. Now that we're back to establishing eye contact.
Sounds dubious, doesn't it? Nevertheless, I do recommend allocating some money to this endeavor. True, it's unwise to get too involved in risky business, but it's even less wise to forego it altogether. Most often such projects end in nothing, but the success of one can more than outweigh a dozen or even 100 failures.
First off, if this is a Kickstarter, you need to do it right, alright? First, you need to make some shitty video detailing the product and what it'll do, how it'll fucking suck your dick and do your taxes, all that shit. Make all these claims about how amazing this product is gonna be, and then you have to back it with some really generic shitty ass ukulele music. Not to imply that ukulele music is shitty, no. Sometimes it's very jovial, you know, it's like fun to listen to. It's easily listening stuff for sure. But usually when it comes to these Kickstarter videos, you need to have the whole thing just backed by non-stop ukulele, just fucking in your face, really loud, drown out the voice of the guy talking so that you don't hear the actual, you know, the, oh, this product will not in fact suck your dick and do your taxes, you know, the stuff. Fuck it, whatever. I'll take the risk. I shall support Lamar's proposal and invite him to open up a shop in my city. Halfling's Brewery. Interesting. Alright, sure.
A wise decision. If our guest's business fails, our losses will be small. If it succeeds, our profits might range from modest to enormous. But most importantly, people like him will continue to come to court. 100 might have only pebbles in their hands, but the 101st will bring you a diamond.
Right. I'm also assuming that you're really excited about the brewery because they'll be making grog for your pirateness. Yes? If that makes any sense. Sorry, I said that very oddly. Bakken, you're back. Unfazed by the awkward silence, Bakken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper bag.
There you go. A little something from old Bakken. It's a bag of crap. You know, 'cause my alter ego is actually Senor Bag of Crap. Yeah, I used to be that guy on Saturday Night Live, or was it Mad TV? I'm sorry, no, it was Mad TV. Yeah, 'cause I think Senor Bag of Crap, what was he? Was he Will Sasso? Maybe. Anyways, I remember Will Sasso being in there, and Will Sasso was part of Mad TV. Oh man, those are the good times. And he goes on about the good times of Mad TV. Wait, hold on. But you already gave me the potion of bark skin, no? I remember chewing you out about just giving me nothing but a fucking potion of bark skin. Why am I getting these things now? If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. Oh, we've had this conversation before. Oh, what? So, I guess these were the potions that I commissioned? So what the fuck was the potion of bark skin then? Huh. Alchemical items? I don't know. You know what, Bakken? Just work on whatever. Sure. Bakken picks his ears with a piece of coal and hides it in the paper back in his sleeve. My choice, then. Fine. Well, it's gonna be a butt plug, so, better start expanding your anus, then. Great, thanks. I guess we have to do some more kingdom management stuff, sure. Are we in debt?
No, I guess we had enough BP to support the thing then. Gotcha. Alright, I guess there's not much else to do besides maybe upgrade our stats more. Or finally claim that region. So bumper harvest and nasty rumors gonna be done before then. That's fine. Alright, well, whoa, what? Hold on. Oh, I see. And that buffs up our regent's problem-solving skills. Gotcha. Alright, regent. Let's have you... Oh, no. That's gonna cost us even more now. Well. Oh, I guess I can't replace the first number. Okay, so I need 220 buck... Oh my god, that's expensive. Alright, well, I mean, we either wait a few weeks for us to get enough money to buy this, or we just go for it now. YOLO. We're going for it now. Oh, does it not update immediately? Okay. There we go. And tell me that I actually did my math right. I did. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's quick save again. So, wait. The fuck? Balkan showed up at my court at 2 in the morning? What the hell am I doing managing my court at 2 in the morning? Good grief. Get some fucking sleep, Fabrosi. No wonder you're so deranged. Alright, go for it. And let's pray that both Canera and Harem... Wait. We're rolling for every single one of those events. Oh god. Fingers crossed that we actually succeeded for every single one of them. Knock on wood. Yay! Camelands! Wait, can we also take the Silver Step area? Really? Hold on. Triumph, fantastic. Success? Triumph? Triumph? Oh my god, wow. Fantastic. Have I read this before? A group of volunteers have arrived from Bovoy. They're looking to help bring order to these lands. Their people would make a welcome reinforcement for the guards if they could be persuaded to join our ranks. I like reading these things because it's all like lore stuff, and I love lore. They were approved and hired, and their help will come in handy. They have written glowing letters back home describing the warm welcome they received. The reputation of the young barony continues to advance. Good thing we sent Tristan and his soft, supple lips to greet our visitors. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The Magister paged through the bestiary and concluded that the deer was an illusion sent by Aristil. Pointing to a guilty priest, the investigation revealed that a local cleric had fallen in love with a young peasant girl and killed her fiance in a jealous rage. Wow. Alright, so we have pedophiles going around killing people. Fantastic, what a fucking asshole. Oh, I guess fiance, so either they were both, you know, arranged to be married at a young age, as in, like, children getting married or something, or whatever, maybe not that young. And, nasty rumor. I think we've definitely read this before. Yeah, the advisor's people managed to denounce the rumors and cast its makers as drunkards, slackers, and big mouths who have nothing better to do. They were underpaid by a merchant whose business was doing worse under the new ruler than it did the old one, and he was holding a grudge against the king. What king? I'm a baron, not a king. Hello? Get your fucking titles right. Unbelievable. The treasurer managed to sell the excess grain at a favorable price. The restless people of Gault never have enough food. And gotcha. Alright, so we can claim this right now. Oh my god, that is expensive. Oof. Even more than the previous one. And my bard has a suggestion. The bard is worried about one of your friends. Is this about Harem and how much we're bullying him? Because he kind of deserves it. I'm just kidding, of course. No one really deserves bullying. Another one? Oh, do we still have... Oh, right, because we determined that people were turning into monsters, right? Nature's rage. Animals are flying into inexplicable rages. Wild beasts emerge from the woods to attack people. Livestock try to kick their owners, and evil loyal dogs bite the hands that feed them. Someone must find the cause of these strange events and put a stop to them. I'm assuming that they're all related, right? The monster sightings and the nature's rage, maybe? Or maybe it's one of those monsters are erupting from bodies of fallen citizens. Their subjects need their baron in the capital. Undead Rising. An old priestess of Pharasma has died in the region, and the dead have risen from their graves. The nearby cemeteries grow emptier by the day, and the forest wind is no longer fresh, but carries upon it the smell of wet soil and rot. Okay. Good to know. Let me go see what Lindsay wants, and also deal with the other thing. What is it? Monster invasion? Yeah. I think we have a couple of events that we need to attend to. Oh, before I do that though, let me get started on the next village in the Camelands. Let's try to give it a bit of distance from our capital though. Alright, so I would like to put the villages and whatnot in like the center-ish area of the region, but seeing as how we should try to put our settlements, I think, next to rivers and whatnot, maybe we'll go with this area or here. Where's the bridge over the River Kwai? I think it's over here, right? I could be wrong. So we could put it a little farther south, I guess, by the Selen River, or maybe by lakes, the Gudrun River. I don't know if it really makes a difference. The Shrike River? I feel like that's a little too south. You know what? I think this will be good. And this will be known as not Shambling Steppes, but rather... Let's go with, Dunwich. Yes. After the Dunwich Horde. Fantastic. Alright, Dunwich. Ooh, river. Going right through it. Fantastic. We do have a bit of BP. So our usual shtick is to get the piers, wooden walls, and the stocks, right? Or no, is it the bulletin board? It's the bulletin board, that's it. But we're going to need a lot more BP for this. Let me set the bulletin board up here. Piers and wooden wall. We're going to need 55 BP in total, so I need to buy 41 BP, I believe. I do wish it would update automatically, but I guess not. Alright, there we go. Piers, thank you. And wooden wall. Fantastic. We are now broke as a joke. Nice. Alright, let's go see what the people want. Lindsay and I'm assuming some more counselors. Oh, Casil.
The epidemic continues. More and more people die. More and more monsters roam your lands. More and more council members keep saying the words more and more. Some of your subjects have already fled in search of safer havens. Your barony's very existence is in danger. We do have good news too. I managed to gather some information that I hope will help you eliminate the threat before it's too late. Shortly after the epidemic started, goblins began appearing everywhere. The locals report that these goblins have been celebrating and shouting something about the day of the glory for Lamashtu. The goblins that we saw on the hunting grounds, they were chanting something about praise Lamashtu to that wyvern before it started biting their faces off, right? So who the fuck is Lamashtu? I'm assuming it's a god. Lamashtu, also known as the Mother of Monsters, Mistress of Insanity, and the Grandmother Nightmare, is the goddess of madness, monsters, and nightmares. Really. She is the only demon lord to attain true divinity. She is the mother and patroness of many misshapen and malformed creatures that crawl, slither, or flap on. Above or below the surface of Galarian, her unholy symbol is a three-eyed jackal. Oh, I see. I seem to recall us finding a carving of a three-headed or three-eyed jackal, or three-headed jackal? Three-something jackal in the hunting grounds, I think, which may be represented in many ways, and our sacred animal is the jackal. I see, so it's not Anubis. When all humans would be eaten by monsters and only goblins would remain. Sounds disturbing, does it not? Lamashtu, what do we know about her? She's called the Mother of Monsters. Her symbol is the three-eyed jackal head. She's an ancient and extremely evil goddess, who spreads nightmares, insanity, and perhaps most of most interest to us, monsters. Her worshippers are mostly of the more monstrous races, like goblins, lamias, and gnolls.
That said, there's no short supply of secret followers and cults among the more civilized peoples too, including the people of the river kingdoms. So the goblins are behind this disaster then? Behind it? Doubtful. Benefiting from it? Quite likely. I'd surmise that the true cause of this disaster is either human cultists or Lamashtu, or even worse, some supernatural creature related to her. In any case, the goblins likely know enough to provide some clue. So we need to find a goblin leader and press them for information. Any idea where to begin the search? Yes, you were wise to prevent widespread panic by keeping the epidemic secret. Due to that, my agents caught several goblins and learned the location of their village. I'll mark it on your map. Great, thanks for the information. I hope it helps you to save the lives of your people. Jod? How long have you been standing there for, you fucking creep? Jod's eyes are bloodshot and his posture is slack. What else is new? The wrinkles on his face have deepened, and his sparse hair has gone gray. It's a disaster, Your Grace. We have an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted first get a fever, then a bloody cough, then several hours later... The cleric shakes his head and grimaces. They're shitting themselves. They're literally exploding like feces, like a giant feces cloud. My god, it's terrifying and it smells like ass. I mean, it's shit, so, you know, it smells like shit, but... And that's just half the trouble. Afterward, the bodies of the afflicted becomes like some kind of cocoon, and shit bursts out of it. Monsters hatch out of them. People keep dying, and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing it or how to deal with it. Tristan and I established a field hospital in the building of the former prison. Don't look at me like that. There were no better places to choose from. Frankly, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for vivisection. That means cutting into her living body to look for the source of the disease. Wow. Jod frowns. Vivisection is usually used to describe testing that's done on animals, but I guess it fits for humans too. It's basically just like live, whatever testing, I guess. After the surgery, Eris will forgive us. I'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, if we don't want to do it without your presence, Your Grace, so please try to find some time to attend. There's one more thing. Jod hands you a battered letter. Keston, that dunce, sent a message. He rambles from place to place. These letters are all we ever receive. Well, just read it, I guess. It's urgent. Sure. Oh, this seems to be a pretty hefty dialogue, but sure, I guess we'll, go through it. Let me read the letter first, then. Keston's letter. I forget what his voice is. Your Grace, please forgive me my sudden disappearance. I deem myself of more use among your subjects than a court. The people are afraid, Your Grace. They believe that they've been forgotten, that their ruler couldn't care less about the simple folk, even as they perish each and every day. For this reason, those who can bear arms are starting to take matters into their own hands. A wild mob is a force to be reckoned with, and you already have enough to worry about. Fortunately, I was able to convince these people that I'm on their side. In the end, I've decided to lead this militia myself in order to be the first one to know whenever the people learn something new and to protect them from making rash decisions. I've led troops before, and your subjects view me as one of their own, so they trust me and are willing to follow me. It was with a heavy heart that I left your castle, but my hope was that once among the common people, I will be able to track down the source of the disease that struck the barony. I was recently informed that one of the squads scouring the outlying regions of Camelands had encountered a mysterious shrine. Our spies report that at the beginning of each week, cultists gather there to worship the dark goddess Lamashtu, the patroness of all manner of hideous creatures. I know little of the gods and of their affairs, but the appearance of the mother of beasts and her followers in a land teeming with monsters can hardly be a coincidence. As soon as I finish writing this letter, I shall lead a squad of my best men there and await our arrival. I ask for your help, Your Grace, for I shall need it to strangle this filth in its cradle. Who knows, perhaps we'll capture one of the cultists alive and find out if they and their goddess are behind the misfortunes of the barony. Your loyal servant, Keston Garrus. I didn't even notice that he was gone, but sure. Alright, well, vivisection, what exactly are you going to do? What? We're going to find the source of the disease, that's what! Once the monster emerges, the body of the afflicted is torn to pieces, making it impossible to learn anything from the remains. But we found one brave woman who's gave us permission to cut her open. The straits are dire. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, and the vivisection is extremely dangerous for the patient. but we're left with no other choice. Neutral evil, why wait for volunteers? You could perform surgery on a random patient without waiting for them to explode. Yes, but also no. What do we know about this disease? Not much, just primary symptoms actually. We're not even sure if it's a disease, a curse, or some magic parasite. Perhaps with your help, we'll manage to learn more. Any progress curing the disease? How should I put it? We've got none. We haven't been able to save a single patient yet. We're like blind kittens bumping against the wall, and we have nothing to show for it. Well, at least blind kittens bumping against the wall is pretty cute. I mean, pretty tragic considering that they're blind, but still. We happen to have a master vivisectionist available, sent for Bartholomew Delgado, who's sitting right there. Jod frowns at the wizard's name, but then nods. Fine, you're right. He's certainly peculiar, but none can deny his knowledge. He may be able to help us. Can't you handle this without me? Your Grace, we're not playing games here. Do you wish to keep your barony? That requires taking care of its people. Whatever you may think, you have no more important business at this time. Hello, I need to wipe my ass. I have taken a dump like fucking 5 days ago and I didn't wipe my ass. It's like starting to itch and like smell down there, so I need to attend to that. That's important business, dude. I have to go with you right now? Can I not end the episode? What a douche. What a sweaty douche. I'm assuming Jod is sweaty. I mean, I don't know. He might be one of those really dry dudes, if that makes any sense. This is our hospital. Jod shows you around the bleak, comfortless building with its barred cells. The prison is certainly not the best location, nor the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, it might be cruel to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind the bars until they are fully healed. Why the prison? Was there no place more suitable? If only the city had a clinic. Even if it did, the prison would still be the best choice. Don't forget, at any moment, one of the patients could, you know, die and release a stink cloud of farts. I mean, a monster. It's safer for everyone if we keep them locked up. Where are all the prison inmates? There were not but a few pickpockets locked away here. We put them to work cleaning the place up and then set them free. There's still one here, though. He wasn't some petty thief, but a seasoned highwayman. And what have you already tried? Standard spells to heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses. All ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic was also fruitless. I fear we may be dealing with a curse of strength enough to surpass our own faith. It isn't a matter of faith. I don't think it's a disease, man, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of parasite, hiding itself within the body? Nonsense! We've detected magic suffusing each patient's body, evenly distributed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. Then maybe it's able to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with its magic. By the sun, we return to this argument over and over. It's been days, man. Let's stop talking and try to do something already. Who's our patient? Her name is Madla Stasek, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We haven't seen any prior cases of the disease there, sorry. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first one to amount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Where will the surgery take place? Well, that room was previously a torture chamber. There was already a suitable table. Good. I've no need for a torture chamber anyways. Nope. Well, isn't that ironic? A shame. I could make use of a torture chamber. That's true. The cleric frowns but remains silent. Don't you frown at me, you sweaty douche. Give me a few moments to look around. If you must, but please don't take long. Oh, okay. I guess we're done here. Fantastic. Finally, we can move on with our lives. Great. So we need to participate in the surgery. We need to... Oh, we have to go there the first day of a week. Is that gonna be difficult to time? And we also need to visit the Goblin Village. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and I guess we'll participate in a vivisection and see how that goes. Hopefully for the better, or at least it'll be entertaining. Actually, I'm hoping for more entertaining than good, but we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.